Hello, grade 7. Welcome to KIS Online. I'm your teacher, Sir Joey, and we will continue with our English lessons. For this month, we will talk about travel, and we are now on Unit 6. Remember, for this whole month, we will talk all about travel, and that's in Unit number 6. Are you ready for today's lesson? Good. But before we go to lesson number 3, let's take a review first with our previous lessons. Lesson number 1. Remember, we've learned 10 verbs. 10 verbs. You have to keep that in mind. Don't forget that. That's our lesson number 1. And for our exercise 1, we've learned 8 verbs and 8 places. Some of you got it all correct with your exercise number 2. And for our lesson number 2, we've learned about imperatives. Remember, what is an imperative? So that's our lesson number 2. And for your exercise number 2, I give you 5 sentences for you to answer. And when we talk about imperative, we use don't for negative. Got it? Alright, are you ready? Lesson 3. Get your pens with you. Get your notebook and be ready with our lesson number 3. For today's lesson, we will be tackling about present continuous. Present continuous. When we say present continuous, these are actions that are in progress now. Or these are actions that are happening right now. Sir, can you explain more? Yes, we go on. Present continuous, when we use in a sentence, it's always come with is, are, and am. You get it? Again, present continuous are actions in progress now, meaning it's happening now. And when we use present continuous in a sentence, it's always come with is, are, and am. But before we go to sentences, we will learn 3 rules how to change the verb into ing form. How to change a verb into ing form, because we will use that in a sentence. I have here 8 verbs inside this box. I've got 3 rules. Now, we will use these verbs and apply to which rule that applies to. Got it? Okay, let's start. Rule number 1, we've got simply add ing. Verb plus ing. Okay? Rule number 2, we remove the e. Those verbs that ends with e, we remove the e and we put ing. That's rule number 2. And for rule number 3, we've got consonant, vowel, consonant verbs. We double the consonant and add ing. So 3 rules. Let's try. Cook, cook, cook. Simply add ing. Cook. Add ing, I, and g. We have now the word cooking. Cooking. Next, have. Have. Have ends with letter E. So, to which rule will it apply? Rule number 1, 2, or 3? Yes, rule number 2. Have just copy, but remove the E. We remove the E and put ing. We now got having. Moving on. Cycle. Cycle. It ends with letter E, right? So just copy CYCL, remove the E, and add ing. ing. We've got a word, cycling. Cycling. Let's proceed. Make. It ends with letter E again. So we'll just copy the word M, A, K, remove the E. Remove the E. And then add ing. Making. Making. Got it? Now let's move on. Swim. Swim. Now we have here a consonant, a vowel, and consonant. That's why we need to double the consonant. I'll copy the word SWIM. Again, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. You double the consonant and then add ing. We now got swimming. Don't forget, this one is a consonant, this one is a vowel, this one is a consonant. So we need to double the consonant. 1, 2, and then add ing. Got it? Good. Get. Get. Swim is done. Get. Now we got consonant, vowel, consonant. Okay, let's copy. Get. Get. Consonant, vowel, consonant. Let's double the consonant and then add ing. We now got getting. Getting. Last two. Watch. 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 Ends with letter E? No. Consonant, vowel, consonant? No. Therefore, we just copy the word and then add ing. Last, do. Do. Does it end with letter E? No. That it ends with a consonant, vowel, consonant? No. Therefore, just copy the word and add ing. Now, rule number 1, just add ing. Most verbs, just simply add ing. We got cooking, watching, doing. That's for rule number 1. Rule number 2, verbs that ends with letter E, we remove the E and add ing. Now we've got having, cycling, making. Remove the E and then add ing. Last rule, consonant, vowel, consonant. Swim, consonant, vowel, consonant. We double the consonant and put ing. We got swimming. Swimming. What about get? Consonant, vowel, consonant. We double the consonant and add ing. The answer is getting. Getting. So, that's our rules. We identify from these 8 verbs to which rule will it applies. Okay? But we need more exercises. We need more examples. And you have to do your part for our exercise number 1. Again, present continuous are actions that in progress now. And present continuous, when we use in a sentence, it always comes with is, are, and am. But before we go to sentences, we need to learn the 3 rules in changing verbs to ing. We need to change the verbs in an ing form so that we can use it in a sentence. So I gave you the 3 rules from these 8 verbs. Okay? Rule number 1, simply add ing. Rule number 2, all verbs that ends with E, remove the E and add ing. And rule number 3, verbs that ends with consonant, vowel, consonant, double the consonant, and add ing. That's all for today's lesson. I hope you've learned about present continuous. For your next video, you will have more verbs. That will be exercise number 3. Alright, bye for now and thank you for watching. Be safe and please watch the next video.